Oh, I get to say this again. Welcome back. This is D League Opinions, man.
You know how last time you peaked this time again. So all we heard was the bow. We ain't heard the glurt part. But
Oh, oh, did you hear that part?
it's the same thing. It's
Hey,
the
you're cooked, bro.
it is what it is. It is stop Dante, get away from the camera.
All
Welcome
right.
back to D League Opinions. We're back, baby. The basketball episode is back. We're back.
Moment of silence for the champions. They say we warriors. They say we did it again. Hands high for the champion. No surrender, no retreat. We take the battlefield over every time. They clap your hands for the champion. We came, we saw, we conquered everything in sight. Moment of silence for the champion.
D-League Opinions.
All right. We got Dre in the building. We got Dante in the building. How y'all feeling, man?
It's good to be back,
told y'all
man.
he was gonna be back. We wasn't.
We wasn't joking. I'm glad to be back.
This basketball division. That's all.
That's all it is, man. I know y'all miss our faces and our voices. It's okay.
No, it's great to have both of you guys back. Let's get into it. We're gonna start with the WNBA. Game one was last night. Aces won by 3 of the finals. Mercury put up a good fight, but you know the Aces are the Aces to me. I have them winning it 4-2. Who do y'all have winning?
Aces. Come on now. Let's be real with ourselves here. I mean, whoop-de-doo.
The Mercury are a solid team, though. Hold on, let's not act like the Mercury.
Gentlewoman sweep. Gentlewoman sweep.
Gentlewoman sweep.
Andre Wilson, Jackie Young, must see TV. Simple.
Like the team
Right,
is
Charles.
just their team is just loaded. I ain't gonna lie, it's the right team.
What else am I supposed to say? Like they're going to.
No, they without Casey Plum. Like they don't need Kelsey Plum to win. That's what they're saying.
No, I was happy when Kelsey Plum got traded. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Wow.
She just had too many moments to me where she just kind of was like, "All right, Plum time," and just started doing her own thing. Was chugging them shots. I felt like,
I mean, that's what she started off as. She was a scorer. Like I don't think she used to like. She's one of them guards that need the ball in hand to score all the time. So
That's a problem sometimes. Just sometimes.
yeah. So, I think that, yeah, I got the Aces. I got the Aces winning it all.
Oh, they getting out of there. Gentlewoman sweep. 5 games.
Gentlewoman sweep.
Gentlewoman
Yeah,
sweep.
I got that too. Dre,
What's up?
Wings got a new head coach, don't they?
Listen.
We don't know who, but it's better than
don't.
Chris Coklain.
Listen,
It's better than Chris
I had a
Coklain.
bad season last season. Yeah, I don't know. I am now a Paige Beckers fan, aka a Dallas Wings fan. So 5's up. But hey, I think we might be on to something. We might be on to something. I see the vision. I see what he tried to implement. It was bad. So I see what he tried to do. It wasn't good. But you have a superstar at Paige Beckers that's bringing hope in Dallas again. Because clearly the GMs don't know what they're doing out there at every other sports team. So the Wings are doing something right. That's all I know. The Wings doing something right.
Dog, I ain't never seen a coach draw up a play and the players just look confused at it. Like, what are you doing and why were you
You,
hired?
you and me both. What you think this is? You and me both. If we
That's
kept that head
crazy.
coach, Paige to the left.
Darvin
Right.
Ham type shit, you know?
No, really, Darvin Ham type.
Darvin. No,
Throwing
Darvin
some
Ham would have
X and
just
O's.
said, "All right, guys, let's play together," which Chris Coklain did do.
He did say that too. I'm not.
He was all about togetherness. That was ridiculous.
Yeah,
Let's move on to the lockout situation that's about to happen. I feel like it's inevitable that the WNBA faces a lockout just because the two sides, as far as the WNBA PA and the front office of WNBA, are just on two sides of the railroad, and they're not seeing eye to eye at all. Um, I don't know. How do y'all think this is going to go?
I mean, every lockout has to end. So
it has to start.
I just don't. I take it seriously, but I don't take it seriously because I think at the end of the day, they're gonna give in to the players association. They're gonna give it to the players, and they're gonna have to succeed because at the end of the day, the WNBA's popularity is only rising. People make jokes all the time, blah blah blah. Nobody's watching. Come on now.
Yeah.
This is the first time anybody's ever really seen
The W.
content like in their face. They're getting watched. So at the end of the day, they're gonna have to go with the players. The players will get their money. That's all I want.
I've been vouching for years that they need a pay raise. I ain't say we need equal pay, but pay raise is impactful down to either NBA players also chipping in to get this raise going. And they know that the eyes are up there. This is the best time to be in the W. New fresh talent with outside involvement. For instance, I'm gonna just shout out some players that I feel like deserve some love. The Stub Buds, the the
Starbucks.
Angel Reese, Caitlin, Paige, the new wave of athletes and stars coming to the W is about to
Juju's coming soon.
um Juju on the way. Flage might show up. You know what I'm saying? There's players that deserve the right love, and it's just like in that wave of social media and talent is going to be shown on the forefront. And I think the W don't know that they're about to get a lot more eyeballs than they want. Now they're going to have no choice but to pay them because jerseys are flying off the shelves. I
Yeah.
just bought mine not too long ago on the way. Probably next episode you might see that Paige Becker jersey on stop.
I'm getting the Juju jersey as soon as she comes. I mean, I want to pay because I was a Page fan before anybody, but like not before like y'all. I mean, like before she came
Okay.
to yeah. But when Juju gets there, damn, I can't say that. Oh, PG-13 over here. I forgot. I was gonna say something.
Yeah.
And
Wow, man.
that wouldn't be like PG-13 enough. So nah.
No, you cannot do that, please.
I'm a glaze. I'm a glaze.
Keep going.
Good.
That
Go
was
ahead.
it. I was just going glaze. I'm not gonna say the rest.
it. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
First episode,
I'm
Because
glazing.
you was a Sparks fan this season, right? As a placeholder for when Juju.
Yeah. Like this. Come on.
Yeah, how that go?
This is not real. This don't count. Like it don't count. Like I'm trying to wait. I'm waiting it out.
So you a Sky fan, right? Hoagie? Like you
Hey,
a
chill
Sky.
out, bro.
You a
Chill
Sky
out.
fan, ain't
Oh
you?
yeah, Angel is gonna get traded soon. Which they saying?
Please,
she's coming
please,
to
I'm
Dallas.
praying.
She's coming to Dallas. I heard rumors. She's coming to Dallas.
Dallas?
But I heard
If she coming to Dallas,
I heard she's coming to Dallas.
You're
Oh.
ridiculous.
Hey man, that's my wild prediction.
How that gonna work though?
Oh, what you mean? How that gonna work? Paige can play off the ball. What you mean?
No. Give me the trade package.
Oh, I can't give you the trade package now. We're gonna have to make that. We're gonna make some numbers work and make some things shift. But I heard rumors that she's coming out that way, man.
You heard rumors, huh?
Yeah, a little birdie out there in Dallas told me something. You know what I mean?
You was talking to the Sun GM. You was having
I
coffee
was
with him.
I was talking to the Wings GM. I was talking to the Sky GM. I was just talking to the GMs, and we had a initial agreement that like just bring her over here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's happening.
I don't think it's just that.
I think that.
Oh, it is gonna be that simple. We got a high pick this year. What do you mean? They gonna want that? What they mean?
I think they're gonna want that, or you could give them next year's pick and Enrique, which I think Enrique is just not gonna.
She's not gonna work
in
with
general.
Exactly. I need Enrique, aka Alex Baum. You know what I'm saying? When you see me in the regular season, all I said was Alex. Why her name Alex? Because she wasn't hooping like Enrique. That's the problem. That was the problem I had.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Her name would be Alex until further notice.
I think that I think she needs to go somewhere where she's not the number one or the two, and where she can't just chuck up shots. You know what I'm saying? Because some games it works, and she might put up 35. Some games she might go 3 for 15. You know, and I think she just needs to go somewhere with a solid foundation as far as their roster, with a coach that has a game plan, and I think that's where she'll flourish. But as far as the Wings having that, no, I do think the Wings are going to get a good head coach.
For sure.
I could definitely see y'all getting the old Liberty head coach.
That'd be cool.
I need that.
It would be cool. At the same time, the Storm got a good roster too, and I could see her going over there. So, yeah. But
do you want to be there forever, or do you want to just be there for now? That's the question that you have in with yourself, because the team that's constructed ain't bad. It's just
hey dog. Hey, Seattle had their own rookie demon too.
I don't want to hear about
because Dominique Malonga.
She ain't better than Paige. You see what Paige be on?
She not better than Paige, but she a dog that you can also build around.
I hear you. Walk with me when I say this. On my end, though, is she gonna like? You still got a lot of players on that team that's a little bit more veteran that you don't know when they do fall off. Then what?
If
You
you
know what
do
I'm saying?
fall off, then you rebuild, or
And
you
then
or you or you or you let them walk. The wings, no, like that's no, y'all don't have anything going on with yourselves. Like y'all have Page, and that's it. Front
that's enough.
office,
That's
roster
enough.
wise, you know what I'm saying? So I think that
All you need. That's all you need. You need a superstar. She's a
You
superstar.
need to start somewhere,
is
G.
that true? Is that true? Is that really all you need?
You need to start somewhere. You can't have a landing spot with no like attractions
Yeah, but the Storm has a better landing spot.
for now.
I don't even think it's for now. They got good players of all ages that can not carry them, but they can build off of and you know make a deep run in the playoffs each year, if not win a thing once Aja Wilson fall off. I can't say the same thing about the Wings just yet.
You said when Aja Wilson fall off. She
And
falling
when
off.
she falling off? Falling off.
When she 35, I guess. I don't know.
How old is she?
I think
20.
she's 29 right now, or 30. 29 or 30, one of those.
You waiting another 6, 7.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Hey, chill out, chill out.
I
Chill
wasn't trying
out.
to do it, but it was right there, Slim. It was right
Uh,
there.
and it's tough with predicting when the aces are going to fall off, just because you have Asia in her prime, and even when she starts to slightly fall off, you got Jackie Young right there. So it's like, I don't know if they ever going to fall off. But it will be entertaining getting back on track to see what happens with this lockout. I think that they're going to have a close eye on the Unrivaled League, which is their 3-on-3 league that they have, and that Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart started in the offseason so that players wouldn't have to travel overseas. It gained a lot of traction last year. And, a lot of money in that first year go towards, building
The
infrastructure,
hoopers.
the initial big bang marketing, getting your name out there. And now they can really start making money, which I think that they will do, especially since, you got the biggest players out there, including new players such as Paige Beckers. So I think that they're gonna have a close eye on that. And once they see that is going crazy, especially with the potential that there won't be a WNBA season next year, I think they're gonna hurry up and be like, all right, we got to do something. We got to do something.
Because initially I thought they were closer during All-Star break. I thought they had a closer like niche, and then the news broke that it just wasn't. And that's what kind of like deterred everything. Was like just wait till the off season because the lockout's coming. Because that's when we already knew up there was like, okay, yeah, moving in the right direction, but how far can we move? And it just didn't move the right way it's supposed to. Now, with the Unrivaled League being there, because it is a great outlet for the women to have a second dairy piece of income, so you don't got to go overseas. This is a little crazy out here. This world ain't safe. So I think that's gonna really push the narrative, just like I think you're saying. It's really gonna move it in such a way where they're gonna have to commercialize it versus globalizing it, and it's gonna be very, very interesting to say the least. Because the
It is.
hoops and the eyes are gonna be there. People are gonna want to see what these hoopers are doing on this off season. Like it's gonna get really. I'm intrigued. I think they're gonna try to cut it short as soon as they possibly can, though. Nip it in the
They
bud.
might. No, that's definitely an option for them. But moving on to the NBA, the news that everybody's talking about, and we don't know what's about to happen, really. The Kawhi Leonard situation, which is basically the Clippers got caught paying Kawhi Leonard under the table through a company called Aspirations, which is a tree planting company, basically. Steve Ballmer, the Clippers owner, would pay Aspirations, and the Aspirations would pay Kawhi Leonard. They got caught in a tremendous way. They the NBA has everything but the smoking gun to punish the Clippers for this. I think it's pretty obvious. What do y'all think?
Go ahead, Dante. Go ahead.
My nigga Kawhi, he ain't do nothing wrong, man.
Kawhi ain't do nothing wrong,
Kawhi ain't do nothing wrong. First of
including
all,
Uncle
let's be
Dennis. That
honest.
was
Let's be
asking for
honest.
parts or
Let's
ownership.
not kid ourselves here. NBA teams are doing this now. Come on. They just haven't been caught yet, but come on now. Y'all
Like
think
Dallas, right? With Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, for sure.
that never happened.
Oh, for
But
sure.
like I feel
Don't
like
try
the
to.
NBA team's been doing this forever. It's just publicized now because they got caught and stuff like that.
My
Obviously,
question.
this is wrong. It shouldn't happen. But to be honest, is like I just don't see the problem. Like you don't want to pay. You don't want to give them a full contract. You want to spread out the whole team. So somebody takes a pay cut in their NBA salary to get it in their whatever salary. I know it's unethical, but like, who is it really hurting? It's not
It's hurting the integrity of the league. That's who is hurting.
the
Welcome,
same
gang.
integrity that Adam Silver said. Oh, you could just watch it on Twitter. No,
Now, welcome
you
me,
don't
gang. Welcome me,
care.
gang. Welcome me, welcome me, welcome me, welcome me.
Don't start it yet. Don't start it yet.
No, I
So
wasn't even gonna go to Adam Silver yet. I wasn't
okay,
gonna
go
go
ahead.
there. I wasn't gonna go there.
Go ahead.
Welcome
Go
me,
ahead. Go
gang.
ahead.
Welcome me, gang. How you guys get caught? Like that's what that like. There's a lot of jobs that pay a lot of other people that don't have the proper documentation and things that they do under the table pretty well without getting caught, right? You guys own a lot of different businesses and a lot of different money. Um, how do you get caught? Like, how do you like be so careless to get caught? Hey, Kawhi, you took the deal. I hear you. The problem is Balmer, but we're not gonna get to that negation and that whole conversation there.
Oh,
It's
for
really
sure.
Balmer.
For sure.
It's really Balmer's fault for real. Kawhi just said yes. So really, black man not the issue right there.
It's definitely Kawhi's fault.
How?
He said yes. He said yes. That's all he said was, give me the bread. So now what the NBA might do, which I'm all for, is have him terminate his contract and be forced to be a free agent. Which with training camp, that's my little risque, high risk, high reward type of ordeal where you and he can't sign back with the Clippers. Now that leads to a lot more options of shaking the NBA up to get more eyes on the NBA because you broke down on a organization for not their first or their second time of doing something egregious to the organization. But you feel me? Now you got to punish them without getting a star player, which ruins their whole future or their whole potential playoff run that they was gonna have.
What's even funnier is they did all of that to try to win a championship with the Paul George and all of that, and they still couldn't.
It was tough.
They still failed. Like,
it was tough.
the point.
I think that so there were two parties in this situation: the receiving party and the giving party. It's like if a drug dealer gets caught selling drugs to somebody, they're both going to jail. It's not like, okay, all you did was say yes to the drugs, so you're not going. No, they're both going to jail because it's two parties. Kawhi was on the receiving end of that deal, and he had a duty to report the Clippers for offering this to them. Or he probably went to the Clippers and was like, hey, this is what I want to do, because he did the same thing to the Raptors, and the Raptors said no. So I think what happens is the last time this happened was Josh Smith back in the year 2000. And this is just Josh Smith. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Kawhi Leonard type of player. This is just Josh Smith. But the Timberwolves got caught paying Josh Smith under the table. They were fined $3.5 million, and they forfeited the first round pick for the next 5 years. I think that the same thing happens with the forfeited first round picks. I think they get fined like crazy. Ain't no way you just find Steve Ballmer like $5 million. No, up that. He's the the eighth richest person in the world. Up it. Up that.
They might
Up
get him
that.
for like a good 15.
Yeah, and then I also think they suspend Kawhi for a year because you also got to punish him too. You know what I'm saying? You got to show that both of these parties are accountable.
He ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
Okay.
I see $20 million. I see $20 million on the floor. I'm gonna take it. I don't know about you, Nick. I'm taking that.
Yeah, take it and don't get caught. Go ahead, Dre.
It's the get caught part, bro. It's the just getting
Kawhi
caught,
ain't
bro.
do nothing wrong, bro. He ain't get caught. He didn't snitch. He didn't do anything. He just stayed quiet.
That's the problem. That's why they're gonna punish him, because he ain't snitch.
I'd rather them release him. He can't get like crazy. He can't get paid that way.
I think
like
both of those things might happen. I think.
I want the release to make the NBA more like aesthetically like jumbled up, just a little bit more than it already is.
You just want Kawhi to go to another team.
Yes.
That's crazy, Dre. He's not even in your conference.
I don't care.
Hogan gonna be like, go to the Bucks.
Yes, come to the Bucks for sure.
No,
why not? Yes, come on.
Bugging.
Come on. That'd be one of the best decisions the Bucks made. Like, come on, dog.
To have Kawhi play 60 games. I feel you.
Yes, we would have him healthy, dog.
Yeah,
but Pablo Torre was the reporter that broke this story. And one of the things that he reported was that after this story broke, Adam Silver was like, "Yeah, I never heard of Aspiration, the company that gave Kawhi the money, yada yada yada." And then he pulled out a clip a couple months back when he was talking about Aspirations, and Adam Silver was like, "Oh, I meant this specific case. I never heard of Aspirations in this case, yada yada yada." So I think the NBA is going to try to tap dance around this any type of way they can and try to lightly punish Steve Ballmer and the Clippers. I think the
Fire Adam
NBA
Silver.
misses. You said what?
Fire Adam Silver.
Yeah, I think they miss with
If this
this.
requires Adam Silver to get fired, get him fired. Please. Hate him.
As a watcher of sport, as a lover of sport.
Bro, they got NBA on Peacock now. Peacock?
Yeah, I don't like the way the NBA and the NFL is going, where you have to have like 5 streaming services to catch the games, including like some of these games are not even on Sunday Ticket. Sunday Ticket is like $80, not 80, but like $50 a month. I should be able to watch all the games on Sunday Ticket. It's ridiculous that I can't.
This is why I trap out the bando now.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot of people aren't happy with Adam Silver. Apparently, y'all aren't either.
Oh, 100% no.
So I don't think that. I think if the Clippers receive a light punishment, I think he's around for some more years because it's the owners really that's his bosses. So I think that if he gets a light punishment, the owner's gonna pat him on the back. They're gonna say, "Good job, Adam Silver," and they're gonna give him a new contract.
Here's my thing, bro. If we're on the term of fire Adam Silver, just make it for a good reason. And I get where your logic stands on, like, the owners are the ones that's gonna sit there and be like, well, Ballmer did something egregious and only had to pay $5 million. I could do something similar to being this egregious and probably get the same $5 million. I could eat $5 million as long as I get to keep my player. You know what I'm saying? But
20.
comma, I'm not liking this extra streaming service thing. I get it. I get it. The whole world is off cable. So you're losing eyes off cable. I get it. I hear you. I do. But you just can't be just saying buy this streaming service, buy this streaming service, and buy this streaming service to
And
make
then call it
me
a highlight league.
and call it a highlight league. The NBA is not a highlight league, bro. It's not all about flashes and good plays. People that actually love the sport of basketball will go and watch the W way more than they'll go watch the NBA because of something like this.
Yeah. And I think that it's kind of a mixture of that issue and also people that's been, complaining about the refs. The refs, they say the refs have been making it the referee show where they think it's all about them, and they call whatever tech they feel like. And then you also mix that in with the playoffs presentations where people haven't been happy with that, and they feel like all of the flair and the glam of the playoffs and the finals presentation is gone. Which I
Facts.
agree. I
Facts.
definitely agree. At the end of the
Facts.
day, as long as those viewers are there, he's not going anywhere. So I think that it would take some type of boycott for him to get going. And I think it's the same thing for the WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelbert.
Engelbert.
But nobody's happy with her. Players aren't happy with her. Only fans that are happy with her are some Caitlin Clark fans for some reason, but we're not going to talk about that.
We know the reason.
That was your
We know
way
the
of
reason.
like being,
I'm very open about my despise of Caitlin Clark fans.
We know the reason. We know the reason.
It's weird because like Nafisa Collier was like, yeah, Kathy said this and that about the rookies and Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin Clark fans was like, oh, Nafisa is so nasty and dirty for letting Kathy say that, yada yada. There was a reason why Kathy was comfortable saying that because Nafisa is nasty and dirty, and it's like, brother, like, why do y'all always like to complain about a black woman? It's so weird. But moving on, nobody's happy with Kathy Engelbert but the owners, because if Kathy Engelbert can, get the players to agree to take lower pay, that's more money in the owners' pockets. So as long as she's making them happy, she ain't going anywhere. So I think we're stuck with both Kathy Engelbert and Adam Silver for a long time. Buckle up, Drake.
I'm here for a long, bro. We're gonna be here for a while, but Adam Silver's gonna be. Here's what it is, bro. He has his moments of flashes of genius, flashes of genius.
Flashes.
However, comma, his bad moments are very, very much so documented, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
Yeah. But moving on to the NBA's favorite white boy, Luka Doncic.
I could have sworn it was Jokic. I could have sworn it was Jokic.
I think it's Doncic. I think Jokic is the best white boy in the NBA, but the favorite white boy, I think is Luka.
I thought it was Jokic, but hey, continue.
Jokic don't care. That's the problem. Jokic don't care.
Hey man, say man.
If Jokic could make,
cares.
If Jokic could make NBA money off of training his horses, he wouldn't be in the NBA.
You're not wrong. Same thing goes with Miles Turner. If he could, get NBA money off of making Legos, you think he'll be out here playing basketball?
See, it's funny. It's like this clip from this NFL player back in the 70s. He was painting. He was like, to tell y'all the truth, if I can make money painting, I quit this fuck ass game and do that. I was like, God dang. But I mean, it's true. It's a lot of players, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a homeboy who could have made the league, but he caught COVID and messed up his asthma real bad. But he played football. His favorite sport was basketball. He wanted to go pro in basketball, but he was a 4-star athlete in football. That's what he wanted to do. But it's a thing where once you have that opportunity, you're not going to pass that up. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But
off track. Yeah, Luka.
Yeah, get back on track.
And him being off Ozempic.
Yeah. He looked pretty skinny, pretty slender. Dante, do you think that's going to raise his level of play this year?
We traded a fat Luka Doncic for a skinny AD just to get a fat AD this year. But in all seriousness, I've been seeing him. I've been, watching him in the Euro basketball league. He's actually playing defense, and he's actually doing good on defense, on ball defense, not just off ball steals and stuff like that. So I think, and hear me out for a second, he's going to be top 3 in MVP this year. That's my guess.
He's a top 3 MVP every year.
He is. Not every year. I can't say that.
I don't know if he gets. It depends.
What year he wasn't?
This year.
This year depends on.
This year it was SGA, Jokic, and Giannis.
Yeah. So last year, and he got injured last year, and he was fat, but he was still dropping 20.
Fat as hell. That's his problem. He's been fat.
Yeah, he's fat, dropping 28 triple doubles. So I don't really care if he was fat or skinny. But the fact that he's skinny now, is just gonna make his defense better. And I feel like once he get that defensive side, that would get the fans and the media to lay off of the no defense jokes or whatever like that. So it's all going to depend, but I think he's going to be possible MVP candidate. He might win if the Lakers do good this year. And Anthony Davis got fat, and we traded for him.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
fat Anthony Davis.
I think you're right. I think he is a possible MVP candidate, especially since he has LeBron, the ultimate teacher of the game.
He's fat.
Especially since LeBron, especially since LeBron been wanting to hand the baton off to a younger teammate for the longest, since he started with AD, and AD played half a season for the past 5-6 seasons. So
skinny with LeBron.
You said what?
He was skinny with LeBron. Now he's fat on the Mavericks.
It's off season. He got time to lose weight.
But a whole month, bro.
I wonder if Nico's going to trade him. Oh.
No, this is the lose weight time, and it's easy to lose weight when you're.
Look, AD's going to go from 28 points and 10 rebounds to 26 points and 9 rebounds, and Nico's going to say, you know what, we should trade him because he's fat, and then we're going to lose somebody. We're going to lose him for Miles Turner, and I'm going to shoot.
You're gonna what? Please say it. Please say it. I'm gonna hold you.
Cooper flag is here. That's all.
The main event, the main ticket, the main event.
The main event, and then Kawhi is out for a year, isn't he not?
No, he's playing.
He's playing. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Not Kawhi. I'm sorry, Kyrie.
Kyrie is gonna play too.
Kyrie's
he's in the lab. He's in the lab right now. He's in the lab.
when is Kyrie supposed to come back?
He's
He over
supposed
here-
to come back in February, but it looks like
Yeah,
he'll
nah,
come back in December.
Oh,
Yeah,
he'll be
and
back in
that's a
December, G. That's another topic. We gotta get to that. We'll get to that because I'm mind
yeah.
blown.
We'll get to that. But
I'm mind
back to
blown on
Luka.
this.
Back to Luka. Dante, do you see Luka playing at least 70 games this year with the new health transformation?
What you said about the transformation? What you?
Dre, do you see Luka playing 70 years with Luka's new health?
Why you keep bringing up Luka's transformation like he was obese or something? I don't like how you saying it because every time you say something, it's like, oh,
Dre.
how you feel about him taking Zempic? How you feel about him losing all that weight? Like he was 500 pounds or something. Right, he was 270. He's fine. He's
Dre,
gonna be Luka.
how do you feel about Luka Zempic losing weight
Luka
and now
Zempic.
help him play more games?
He's gonna play over 70, and he's gonna be the same Luka that he was his rookie year, dunking on folk. It's gonna be a lot better for me knowing that he's not on a Mavericks jersey no more. So I can clown Dante while he gets his first MVP in LA and not Dallas. That's gonna be the
Luka
only.
Doncic
And
gets
ring.
an MVP,
And ring.
if Luka Doncic gets an MVP and a ring, I think Nico Harrison better hide his self from Dallas. Because
Yo.
he is going to like get beat down. Like, I don't think people understand how crazy this is.
Hey,
Trading Luka Doncic is like trading Tom Brady before he won his first ring. No, not even before he won his first ring. I can't even explain it enough. It's like trading Mahomes. You're trading Mahomes.
you're trading Mahomes.
When he lost to Brady, you traded him.
No.
Because you said, oh, he's not
it's
good
like
enough.
nah. It's like saying you trading Lamar Jackson, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's trading Lamar Jackson. Bro.
No, you trade Lamar Jackson, you don't like your job. You're just begging to be quit. Be fired.
See?
You think
You
Nico like
see?
it? So you traded Lamar Jackson and you traded him for
Shador Sanders.
no, not even Shador, because Anthony Davis is not Shador.
Oh, 80 older. My fault. Geno Smith.
So you said defense. You said defense wins championship. So you trade him for Geno Smith
and
Myles
Mike
Garrett.
and Max Crosby.
Max Crosby.
Geno-
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby. That's exactly what they did. They traded Lamar Jackson for Max Crosby and Geno
And Geno
Smith.
Smith.
Defense wins championships.
Hey, but you get the first round pick, which could be Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter.
He looks unimpressed. He looks unimpressed.
But moving on to another.
To Zai Zempic? Zai Zempic. 100% Zai
Zai
Zempic.
Zempic.
I'm going to Zai Zempic. Don't get me started with that. The whole Zempic with Luka, I hear you. But Zion, from 290 to 265 to what was it, 250 he came into training camp?
Yeah. And this one,
Allegedly.
this weight loss is a different situation just because, Luka, last year was the only year where he played below 60 games, where he played 50 games. Zion just can't stay on the court. So, him with this weight loss transformation, which is, it looks like he's lost a little bit of muscle too. Look like he changed his workout program, which, needs to happen. He's such a big dude. He's putting all that weight on his knees. So, Dre, do you think that Zion stays on the court more?
I'm deflecting this. Question. Dante, why does all your players, your two favorite players, your best friend and your favorite white boy, just both do Olympic in the same offseason? You dealing or something? You dealing it or something?
I think he asked you a question.
No, I'm asking you a question. Why is it that your best friend?
Okay, so let me ask you
the question.
So somebody loses weight, you get mad at him. He's fat, you get mad at him. What do you want him to do? Do you want
I think Dante be bullying these
life?
niggas. That's what I think it is.
I think so too.
In the Twitter
I think he be
DMs.
sending a burner. Yo, I need you to lose this weight, gang. You out here making me
not
look
even
bad.
the burner, like his main Twitter account.
So speaking of fat and unimpressive, let's talk about the Bucks and Kyle Kuzma.
We had the Bucks on the list. You don't got to worry about the Bucks.
But
I still want to talk about Zion.
Okay,
Dre, do you think Zion plays more games this year?
I hope he does. But can we do over under 60? What are we doing? Over under 60?
60.
I got him under. I think he goes over 45.
I said over under 60, bro. I'm saying over under 60, bro.
I'm going under 60 because I don't even think he doesn't get injured I don't even know if it was his weight. I think he's just injury prone. I
I
don't
was
I
know.
think it's a
all of his injuries
go
were
ahead,
lower
Dre.
body injuries. All his injuries was like his knees, his ankles, his feet. Like it was lower body because you're too much weight. You're
Yeah, I
fat.
know that, but
You're
I don't
overweight.
know.
You're obese.
So
I just don't
I
see
have
him
a
play over
theory.
60.
I have a theory, right? So if y'all remember Christian McCaffrey when he was on the Panthers, he was always
Yes.
hurt. And it wasn't that he was injury prone. It was the fact that the Panthers would make him practice like he just didn't play and get 30 snaps this past Sunday. So it put so much wear and tear on his body that the 49ers had a better practicing regime for him. At the same time, there's so much wear and tear that he's eventually going to have some injuries just because the Panthers already ruined them. And I think that might
Mhm.
be a thing with Zion where the weight loss is going to make him better and play more. At the same time, the damage is already done.
That's where I'm. That was gonna be my next point. I'm like, I was waiting for you to correlate it back to Zion because he's been in that same organization, did not leave. So what are we just already saying here? All his knees, Achilles, all his everything from the bottom half down is pretty much because he was fat. He was 290 at 6'5".
A
He was
real
two
organi-
ninety.
a real
Like you were
organization would have
290 at
fined
six
him.
five.
They would have put him. They would have told him get under this weight, or we're going to fine you every day that you're not under that weight.
It's in his
Dante,
Belichick did it.
contract now. It's in his
Dante.
contract.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5", 6'6". Imagine I was 290.
Exactly. Trying to jump like Zion. You will be hurt in 30 games.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that. Do y'all think Zion plays better now that he's lost his weight?
Yeah.
If he don't got a jump shot, he's cooked.
No. I
Yes.
think he's still gonna be strong. I think he's still gonna play the same way. I think he's gonna be faster. And that's gonna be like the big imagine him in the paint going against Draymond. He already has the strength. I don't think he lost his strength to back somebody down, but he's fast enough to get that up there. Boom, easy.
I
Boom, easy.
think that losing the weight obviously makes you more agile, and I think that he has to learn how to put that, incorporate that into his bag. If he doesn't, he's trying to play like the old Zion. I think that it's going to be a tough year for him.
He needs a jumper, bro. Like I said, I think he needs like a mid-range jumper, a three-point ball, just a little bit more, just to be a little bit more, I'm saying, reliable out there. Now, the keys to the city in New Orleans is for him. No more BI. No more Brandon Ingram. What are you gonna do between
Who is on
Zion?
that roster? You know what? You're
Bro,
right.
I
Oh,
looked at that I looked at the
Zion,
roster.
Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Jose
Herb Jones,
Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado. They
It
just
keeps
got
getting
Jeremiah
worse.
Spears. No, they just
Yeah,
got Jeremiah
Jevis,
Spears.
Nias. I forgot his
Gary
name.
Queen. They got players. Are they gonna be a good team in the West? No. But no Brandon Ingram leads to what? You need to hoop. And if he doesn't hoop, who is it gonna land on? I got Jeremiah Fears, but that's a different conversation for a different
Oh yeah, he is
Hey,
on the team, huh?
hey,
Yeah.
hey, does this say Jordan Poole?
Yes, he
Yes.
is
And
on
they got
there.
Kevin Looney. They got Kevin Looney and Jordan
Yeah,
Poole.
They got
they
the
ain't gonna make no
opportunity to be
noise.
a 7th or 8th seed or
No,
the 14th
you
seed.
said a ninth and a 10th seed or the 14th seed. Like Zion plays, play in. I promise you, Zion plays over 60 games, play in.
Yo,
That's 7th
Zion don't
seed.
play 9, 10. Like I said,
Oh, nine,
Zion
10.
9, 10. And that Western Conference, 9, 10, my brother.
yeah.
Like if not, they are the 14th seed in the conference. You know why? Because Zion played less than 60. He can't show up. The keys are for him. This is the keys right now because Brady Ingram was carrying the
Yeah.
rest of that organization until he went to Toronto. So keys to the city is down to Zion. Now it's up to you to drive the Lamborghini. It's up to you to rent the house and own the house. If you don't own the house, you will be one of the worst first round picks in the
Which,
NBA. You will be
which
one of the worst first round picks in the NBA.
I do want to talk about something. I think we need some geographical movement around here because the Western Conference is literally
Yeah. I think so too. I think both
we
the
need
NBA,
something.
I think both the NBA and the NFL need realignment just because you
Just
started
slightly.
you did these division lines and you added these teams moved from here to here. St. Louis Rams moved to LA and
Specifically the NFL. NFL needs a realignment. The NBA is not too bad. Like
no,
they're
why is New Orleans playing in the no dog? That needs
like
to,
I said too bad. NFL up here, NBA, like we get it. Like it ain't like NFL need to change theirs first.
I think
I
that
think the problem with the NFL though is they look they have two different strategies, just like the NBA. I think the conferences in the NFL, the AFC saw Tom Brady dominate. Oh, we need a great quarterback, and he can carry us. And the NFC team to that one, oh, they were a great team. So let's build around the team and win the game. So I think that's what they saw. They saw championships come from both teams, and they have two different strategies, and that's why they went with that. Now the NBA, it's just going towards the people want to go to the Western Conference just because.
No, you are thinking about something different. We're talking about relocating teams in their conferences and divisions to make it a little bit more accessible. And you're talking about how
Wait,
teams are being built.
okay, what are we talking about here? Hold on,
See, you were I
you're
promise
losing.
you. No, we
Let me
know.
make a point, and
Are you
it's
talking
going.
about geographically?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, yes, that's obvious. Yeah.
Why didn't you? Anyway,
I'm
I
Because
think
I thought we were talking about that. I
I
ain't think we
think
were talking about that.
we should put you in D League jail for this. That was such a you were so
No, because I'm dead ass thinking.
yeah, you're
No,
going.
because
Bye.
geographically speaking,
One
yes,
minute.
you're
No,
right.
no, no.
Bye.
Yeah, you're
One
we was
one
all on the
minute.
same. We were still on the same. Me and Hoagie was here, right? We was here talking about geographical standings, right? I promise you was in geographical
Like
standings
Dre literally said the word.
twice.
Yes,
Twice.
yes, twice.
Yes.
Anyway, I think that they won't do it just because of when they first started doing the divisions, it was about travel. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Travel isn't an issue anymore because those are two of the richest leagues in the world right now. So I think that they
Still
they
love
don't
this guy.
bite it first and then rip it and get that Eagle shit off of my camera.
You know what's
Anyway,
crazy? In 2 weeks, I think we're gonna beat him, but that's beside the point. That's another time for another
think you
day.
gonna beat him?
2 weeks.
you,
Hey,
you
hey,
think Jazz gonna throw some darts?
hey, listen, throw some darts on that board. Throw some darts on that board. Listen. Neither here nor go. Continue. My fault.
Yeah. Dante, get out of jail, dog. You're back. You're back. But moving on to the topic of more body transportations, you have players like Jason Tatum and Kyrie, and who else? Y'all had another name. Who else suffered ACL?
Dame, Halliburton.
Dame,
Like,
Halliburton. You
The
have
whole
these
Eastern
guys who tore their
Conference.
ACLs or tore their Achilles, which usually they're 10 months to a year recovery time where you can finally play basketball again. But these guys are already hooping, back on the court. Do y'all think that this is, real, that what we're seeing is real recovery, or do y'all think they're setting themselves up for failure?
Yes, I think it's real recovery. Science and technology is only going to get better. Medical medicine is going to get only better. We saw what happened with KD. We thought KD's career was over, and he's still KD. I think now Achilles injuries are the new ACL injuries, and ACL injuries are the new major sprains. Basically, I know it's
Yeah, but KD was out for like 2 years.
yeah, but that's because they went to this new doctor, and there's a doctor in the NBA. There's a couple doctors in the NBA that are like changing the game, like Lonzo Ball's surgeon, changing the game. Like that injury Lonzo Ball will happen will never happen again.
How many games did Lonzo play last year?
He played a lot.
he was fairly healthy.
He was fairly
fairly
healthy.
healthy.
He played at the near the half. I think he might have played over 40.
Let's see. He played 35.
He played 35.
Yes.
It felt like more games. I ain't
Was
gonna
it
lie.
was it in the beginning or half of this or the end of the season?
I think it was
I
the end of the
played.
season.
Let's see. I gotta go through this.
And it depends on
Keep
what the
talking
injury
while I
was.
look
If he
this
broke
up.
his arm, I don't really care.
What's the game? 20. Let's see. So he played the middle. He played like the middle of the season.
I know he played for Chicago before the Cleveland got him. I know he played.
Yeah, he did.
He played like
So
the first 3 out of 4 games and missed like 20. Then played, and he missed the rest of the season.
Because of
so
knees.
here,
Let's see. Give me a second. I can't just find all of this on one website. Give me
no, you good, Slim. But like
like
I
a
was,
wrist injury and
That's yeah.
I don't know.
He might-
He just got to stay healthy, dog.
Yeah,
He might just be injury
that's
prone.
him. Yeah, that's wrist injury. Come on.
he might just be injury prone.
Oh,
So,
it was a knee the first time.
20 games, miss out his knee. So here's
Actually,
my take. Here's my take on this.
Go ahead.
Here's my take on this whole ACL timelines thing. Because Kyrie injured himself in like what, May? Tatum injured himself in like May. Dame injured himself in like what was it like late April, early May. So
Yeah.
all these guys got injured. Halliburton just had it in June. Like I haven't seen Halliburton on the court yet, so maybe he's taking the OG approach to it. But I've been doing a lot of research on this as well as other things with the medical world, and I think they're doing this stem cell treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's filming. Like why do you?
I did not see that coming.
No, because if you like you gotta really heard what you said. If you winked at the camera, you're like, other medical things, like you're like, yeah, we get it.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So they've been in tune with this stem cell surgery. Like same thing like Kirk Cousins did with his ACL tear before he played for the Falcons. Bro, what do you bro? I can't be right. Yo, y'all are terrible.
Oh,
I'm trying
you
to
said it. Like, nah,
Bro.
that's funny how you said it. And you said,
Like, I didn't
like,
see it
other
coming.
medical
Like-
things.
things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, these league fans will know when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? We can vlog it. Matter of fact, we might have.
That would be I know that would be fire.
We might
Because
have to
everybody
vlog
would
it.
be there.
Might have to-
Oh, everybody
Might have
would
to.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
might
What
have
did
to
you
vlog
say,
it.
Trey?
All right, but yeah, they've been doing on these stem cells with their ACL. Yo, what's good with this,
Because I
man?
asked, what did you say?
And I just said we could vlog it.
Vlog what? I didn't hear
Bro,
what
now
you said.
the
you're
things,
not-
the things that we're laughing
thing-
at.
that we're laughing at.
No, you just brought up an idea. Dante
Oh,
said,
you're talking
we
about the
can do
idea.
that.
Okay, he's saying bring up your idea again.
Oh, to vlog, you know what I'm saying?
No, not that.
Oh, the stem cells?
Move on.
Oh, the stem-
Let's move
Yeah.
on. No,
Oh, the
I'll
stem
just catch
cells.
it on the watch back.
Yeah,
Let's just move on.
catch on the watch back. The stem cells. I'm saying they doing some new things. The same thing Kirk Cousins did with his ACL tear when he was with the Falcons before he played. And then I think that's what's going on. But I think that also messes up the muscle that is in the calf because the ligament is only but so much. So these NBA players got a lot of money to spend money on their medicine to enhance their body. So obviously it's a chance to get back on the court faster, but it's also a negative of you might be messing up something else in the future. So I would rather watch out for an older, player like Kyrie, where his game is based on a lot of finesse and cuts, how his ACL repair is better, as well as Tatum, specifically when it comes down to how explosive he may or may not be when he plays. Because if they, from what the videos we've seen on Twitter and TikTok has been showing, these guys are out there hooping. And I mean, like, actually putting in reps in the gym. And they should still be recovering and like doing PT, unless they're doing PT 3-4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I fear that they might be cutting their career shorter. Or they might just be on this new modern medicine that might be like crack to them. And they just got the ability to just go hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll figure it out how it lays. But it also depends on when they start playing again.
If you watch anime, they probably got the Titan formula in them, and every time they
I'm
bite
saying.
shit.
Or they, or they Uzumaki, whoever know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, but real quick, I'm switching sports. But shout out to Adrian Peterson because he was the first person to recover from an ACL in
and
under
he
a
sees
year,
why
and everybody was like, "He's on drugs. He's definitely on drugs."
And then
So he started the wave.
Didn't he just run for 2,000 yards that year too? Or am I tripping?
He did. He ran for. I don't think
He
it was
won an
2000,
MVP that year.
but he was like the MVP candidate that year.
I think he won MVP that year.
I think he won.
He won MVP that year.
That was the year.
He won
That was
MVP
the
that year.
AP was not human.
His
But
nickname was All Day, man.
moving on to a topic that Dante apparently is just so happy about. I don't know why he called Giannis. I don't know why he called Giannis fat, but it is what it is. The Bucks, they lost Dame Lillard. I guess they're rolling with the 1-star player and a whole lot of role players formula. I don't know.
We saw how that went.
But how do y'all think the Bucks are going to perform this year?
My question: how do you feel like the Bucks are going to perform this year? You guys had a bad offseason. All you guys did was get Cole Anthony, Kyle Kuzma, Kevin Porter Jr., and Miles Turner.
I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I just don't know.
Because you're the fan.
We've signed Thanasis back, and I feel like that's great for Giannis's morale.
And
maybe we get another MVP out of him. You said what?
Did you just mention Thanasis as an offseason? Did you really mention that?
Yeah. Yes, I think he's a great personality hire, and I think that he's going to be great for Giannis. I just kept looking at who was signing. I'm like, bro, these are like, I don't know, bro.
I'm looking at your roster right now, twin. I'm reading the roster. I want to read it off for you. I'm gonna read off who's gonna be playing.
You don't gotta read it off.
No,
I'm
no,
looking at it right
Dante. Let's read it off because clearly, let's read it off for him, right? We got Giannis, Thanasis, Cole Anthony, Amir Coffey, AJ Green, who, Gary Harris, Andre Jackson. I heard of him. Kyle Kuzma, heard of him too. Kevin Porter Jr., Bobby Portis, Tyrion Prince, who I haven't heard since
now.
March
Yeah,
Madness.
it's a lot of dudes that you've heard
I
of.
got more. It gets worse. Jericho Sims, Gary Trent Jr., and then their biggest acquisition, Miles Turner. And guess who their head coach is? Just guess. Doc Rivers. It's gonna be an amazing season.
Yeah, I can't remember the head coach who we started with. Was it 2 years ago? But when we fired him, I was like, you know what? Watching the Bucks, they're struggling more than last year. You can't tell by the record, but you can tell by watching. It's more of the Giannis show, and maybe they weren't happy with that, you know. So I'm like, okay, let's see who they bring in instead of this coach. And it's Doc Rivers, and he becomes the permanent head coach. Why? It's funny because both of my basketball teams, the Sky and the Bucks, they have star players that I love, and I can't wait for them to get traded. Because what is the front office doing, dog? I have no idea. Don't know.
You know, this is fun. I get to see their points per game averages and stuff. Kyle Kuzma averaged 14 and a half. Right. Kevin Porter averaged 11.7.
You know what's crazy? Kevin Porter Jr. is actually a good player.
He a dog, bro. But Hoagie don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Hoagie not messing with that.
I like dogs, but you need more than dogs. You need a lot more than dogs.
Bitch, I'm a dog.
Y'all need to be some bucks. Tight.
You know what I knew he was doing when we gave Chris Middleton that contract? When we gave him that big ass contract, I knew we were doing, because why the hell did we give him that contract? And we haven't made a good move yet at all.
So y'all traded Chris Middleton to get Kyle Kuzma. How'd that feel?
I mean,
this is not for us.
I think that's the problem. Y'all niggas won the chip and did not plan for the future. Y'all said
at all
happy and contempt.
Y'all said run it back. Like the NBA isn't about retooling. Y'all front
office. First of all, we got rid of Drew Holiday. And I was like, Dame's old and injury prone. What are we doing? And then what did he do? Get injured. Like, come on. And he didn't even want to be there. He looked so dissatisfied when he was here.
Because he was supposed to be in Miami, but he got blackballed by the rest of the league and not trying to send him to Miami.
No, he wanted to be with his kids back in Portland. And that's what he said.
He said he wanted to be in Miami. I heard it.
He literally said he was happy to be back home when he went back to Portland.
How? Because that's what everybody's gonna say. LeBron said the same thing when he left.
He kept saying he misses kids and he wished he was still married.
That's between him and Glorilla.
That's his personal life.
That's not okay about his personal
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And personal life affects what goes on the basketball court.
You think he wouldn't have been happy if he went to Miami Heat?
He would have went to Miami, he'd have been turned.
I think he would have been the happiest if he stayed in Portland.
You were about happy when his little report said, I want to leave Portland. Send me to Miami. And guess what they did? Send me to Milwaukee. If I said I'm thinking about going to Miami and you send me to Milwaukee, I'm going to be pissed too.
And they gave him 3-year, $42 million just off the strength. But
he wouldn't have been this happy-go-lucky guy in Miami. He just would have been the happy he could be on another team. He still would have missed his kids and his marriage. And the divorce he going through that didn't help at all.
You know what I'm saying? I hear you. That's too much personal life for my basketball team. You feel me? Like, do I care what he's going on in his personal life? A little bit. But do I care enough to be like, hey, go ahead and look depressed? No. If I cared that much, I'll watch him in starting five. Guess what? I'm not. So, with future reference, let Dame life be Dame life. Just let him know alternate reality.
I need to watch starting five. This season looked good.
It's starting October 16th. No plug. This is shameless plug. Starting five season 2, October 16th.
We're sponsored, guys. Netflix. We're sponsored by Netflix, guys. Go watch
Starting five
season 2.
Featuring James Harden, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't got no Netflix gear. I don't got no
Kevin Durant.
Email.
And who's the other guy? I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't even know. How we sponsored by Netflix? We don't even know who owned the starting.
We're working on it. Just let them know we watching the show, bro. Just let them know we're watching the show. You should
Don't
also
sue
get.
me.
We're
Don't
not.
sue me.
We're trying to. We're trying to get there.
You know, I think we're better off reaching out to like numbers on the board or something like that. I think that's.
Hey, listen, yo, Kenny, Kenny. I watch it.
Sponsored by numbers on the board.
Kenny, we love you,
This
dog.
Rashad McCants. Hey, this is out the mod. We got Rashad
Mike,
McCants.
Look, D Mills.
D Mills.
P, we the plug.
P,
we love
P,
all y'all, dog.
Come on, G. I watch y'all content, man. I watch y'all content. Even y'all dudes over there on the other end. What is it? That them other three dudes. I don't know their names, but hold on. I watch their content.
I just said them. I literally just said them.
Nah, somebody else I'll be watching.
Listen.
Look, I'll play
whoever sponsors us first. We going Teague time for them. I ain't gonna lie. We going Teague time. We're wearing their jersey and we wearing their shirt. We're gonna get the triple XL.
Yeah, and Dante getting a tattoo
Teague time with them.
Teague time is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Teague time is a little insane. I'm not.
Dude, y'all wouldn't even know. I'm going Teague time right now. I'm not. I'm not.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We will see y'all next time.
We'll see you on the next.
Bye, guys.
Bell.
Moment of silence for the champions. They say we warriors. They say we did it again. Hands high for the champion. No surrender, no retreat. We take the battlefield over every time. They clap your hands for the champion. We came, we saw, we conquered everything in sight. Moment of silence for the champion.
D-League Opinions.